Debonair. Okay.
Really, Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Got it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, now so how you feeling? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm chilling. I made it to a new year and shit. I'm happy.
No, that's all that matters, man. To be honest, that's all that matters. We lost a lot of people. I ain't even gonna lie, especially me. I lost a lot of people. I lost a lot of people.
Lost a lot of people for real.
This year was the damn roughest, but it's all good.
Yeah, COVID ain't playing with nobody.
No, that's facts.
Oh,
you gonna start your channel up? What you gonna do? How you gonna do it?
So okay, so it's crazy. I literally just made a page, right? It's like I named it A Dodge Talk because I like to go by A Dodge or a J.
Yeah.
So I did that. You know, I just feel like I'm gonna just follow how I feel, like.
Yeah.
Because I always be like, are people gonna, attract to it, or am I gonna like say something that means something to people? I always think like that, but at the same time, it's just like if I just be myself, I'm gonna attract the right crowd,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do it. I've been talking about it for so long. I even like a little while ago, I had thought about doing YouTube, but I think I want to start on Instagram first, maybe work my way up to like a podcast type thing.
Yeah.
And I had I had made an intro and everything for my YouTube channel. I had that for like almost 2 years. I never even did it. So it's just like this year I'm doing everything that I feel like I should be doing or I should have did when I thought about it,
Yeah. Now you better than me. I've been doing YouTube for like 3-4 years. I still ain't got an intro. All I got is a picture and then a little music under it, and then that's it. I still ain't did an intro. So I'm thinking about doing that. I listen. I be getting lazy.
It's true. That's fine too, though. At least you're doing it. Like your page, honestly, like your inspiration to like people like me who haven't, stepped out or done anything like this.
Yeah.
I definitely watched a few of your videos, and it's like you just being yourself. You're just voicing your opinion. You just talking.
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, keep doing your thing. Everything happens when it's supposed to.
No, that's real.
Do you know how to do your own intro, or you feel like you got to get somebody?
I know how to do. I'm not that good at it because I took TV production in high school, so I know like a little basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So but I don't have the time, man, because I finished my master's. I'm starting my doctorate program soon. Like I got a lot going on, bro. Like I got a lot going on. But like I said, my grandma. Thank you, man. Thank you.
That's great, for real.
Because it's so much. Listen. When I tell you every single class I was in, I was the only black guy in there, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Wow.
It's not that many black people. There was other black girls in there, but I was the only legit majority of the classes I had. I was the only black guy in there. Majority of the classes, man. Maybe like 2 or 3 other black girls, maybe, and the rest was like white, Hispanic, and Asian, and that's it.
Yeah. That's
how
good. I'm glad you didn't, because some people also let that kind of deter them too. Like, when they're like standing out from everything around them. I'm glad that you went through with it. That's really lit though, for real. Your doctorates. That's crazy. What you get your master's in?
Business administration.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with that?
I'm trying to I already got my own oil business, like my own hair quote unquote company.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do other stuff, man, because I told myself by the time I hit 35, 40, I ain't trying to work for nobody. I need to have my own everything set up. You know what I'm saying? Whether I invest in a franchise and in a hair company or some crap like that. I don't know, something. Because by the time I hit 35, 40, I'm not trying to be clocking in for no damn body, man. Like I'm good. I'm good.
At all.
At all, man. Trust me, I've been through too much. I've been through too much in my life. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with that. I don't like the thought of working for somebody, because it's not fair. I don't feel like anything is fair.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy how I just feel like we're literally like instilled to work and that's what you have to do. Work to live,
Mhm.
pay for something. It's always something. Like I just it just gets me, man. I don't feel like we should have to live like this, but you know,
Yeah.
definitely do your own thing, because shoot, clocking in for people, it's just not right. I don't like
I see you killing it with the tattoos though, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Thank
You,
you.
you
Thank
killing
you.
you snapping.
Yeah. I left my job in July last year.
Yeah.
I just took the risk, put some belief in myself, you know?
Yeah.
And it's been a blessing, like honestly.
And that's legit how it starts. Putting that faith in yourself. That's how it starts.
Facts. That's really how it starts. And then you meet so many people. You start, like, once you start with yourself, you just don't know what can happen, like who you can meet, what you learn in this, because I've learned so much, especially now that I don't work for anybody and I'm doing this all for myself. Like I have to maintain myself and everything around me. So it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about budgeting, like real life stuff. So I'm honestly happy that I did do it, because I had so many people like, "You gonna leave your job? You gonna leave your job?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like, why not? Because like we really just have this life." And that's what I've been like focusing on right now. Like we have one life, and I've been focusing on my life. Like a lot of the times we hinder ourselves by worrying about what other people got and why we not moving as fast as they're moving, and but right now it's time for us to just, I feel like, focus on what we have right now and where we can go from what we have and where we came from too. Because I was clocking in for people and I felt like I still was struggling. And now I do this all by myself, and it's like I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm not stressing, I'm not worried about being late,
Yeah, exactly. No, that's facts.
It's just, it's a weight lifted off of me, I guess I can say.
And trust me, and it gets better from here. It only goes up from here. It only goes up from here, man. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things about your positions, man, a lot of your jobs always gonna be here. People are always gonna want to get tatted about this, that, and the third and stuff like that. So trust me, man.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of, well, I live in Florida. I live in South Florida, so everybody I don't have tattoos, but everybody here in South Florida, they tatted up like crazy, man. Like that's the thing. Tats, dreads, and piercing. That's how it is in South Florida, man. Everybody got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but I had a homie who started doing tattoos here. He moved to LA and his business is booming. You know what I'm saying? Started his own thing. And everybody would look at him the same way. How you gonna quit your job? He was working at Best Buy. How you gonna quit your job doing this, that, and the third? I'm like, no, bro. Hey, yo, this is what you want to do. This is what you believe in. It is what it is. Do your thing. Invest in yourself. Because if you can't invest in yourself, who else can you invest in?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep. It starts with yourself. That's a fact.
Man, trust me.
I'm trying to see where it's gonna go. My goal is to like be in my own studio within 2 years.
Yeah.
Within 2 years. That's my goal. So.
Yeah. Start off small, man. I mean, my homie started off in his he had like a studio apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, and he started off from there. You know what I'm saying? And kept saving up, and then he moved, like I said, moved to LA, bought whatever the place he bought it at, a small little place. You know what I'm saying? Now he's trying to expand it. He has 2 other tattoos artists that's under him now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he's killing it, bro. He's killing it. So you have to start off small. This was, I want to say, 6 or 7 years ago when the last time I saw him in Florida. It's about 6-7 years ago. So it's going to take some time. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing happens overnight.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, just stay with it. If I was you, I would keep it as cheap as possible. If you got your own place now, just keep doing it out your own place until you can just keep up and just keep doing it just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you have somebody that's guarding you, because these people out here be trying to steal from people, man. So don't make sure you got somebody, some type of protection, you know what I'm saying, with you, because people will try you, bro. People I don't know how it is in your state, but in Florida, people will set you up in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't play that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't play that.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been blessed to have pretty good experiences so far. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, you're definitely right. I try to just, like you said, and my protection I feel like is around me in general.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm protected, but I definitely do think about it because I'm a female. I'm not that big, It's things that I be thinking about. But yeah, I've been blessed so far, so I'm
Yeah.
happy about that. But you're right. And I am gonna start small too. Like I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not rushing nothing. I've been investing in myself this long. It's like, why not keep investing in myself and seeing where it goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Nah, you
it's
keep it up.
lit. It's lit.
Oh, I know. I know. I know how this. I remember when he first started. I met him when I was doing we was doing our associates together. He dropped out of school, quit his job at Best Buy, all that crap, and he was bringing in money. I'm looking at him like, damn, bro, I don't even know. I might have to join you, boy. You over here pulling in this
Yeah.
type of money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. Again, like I said, in South Florida, every damn body wants to get tattooed. You know what I'm saying? They want to get sleeve, they want to get this, they want to get that. And then he moved from he lived in Broward County, but he lived in Miramar. He moved from here to LA, which is also known as people that want to get hella damn tatted. So you have to make sure you stay in those big ass cities.
That
You know
area,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? That area, yeah. And trust me, nah. So I told myself I'm hoping by summer I can pack my stuff up and go wherever. Texas is on the map. Texas, Atlanta, Georgia is another place. I lived in Buffalo, New York, so I ain't trying to move back to New York. New York too damn cold.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Man.
it's too cold. I ain't trying to go back.
And I know, especially with you being in Florida, I know you probably think it's cold for sure. Because
Yeah.
I'm in Virginia, we get cold weather, we get snow, But yeah, New York is a place I would never, never go, especially for the cost of living there. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about here in Florida, shoot.
Yeah, Manhattan, New York City, man, them they out there charging damn near 3,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm looking at these people like, y'all must be out your damn mind. But you got to look at it that a lot of them people out there, they making 6 figures. A lot of them people that live in Manhattan, that's why they can afford $3,000-$4,000 a month. That's nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at them like,
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I'm looking at them like, I don't make that type of money, so that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. And then I just feel like for the space, because like you said, they charge all of that, but you walk inside and it's the kitchen right here, the bathroom right here, the bedroom right here. Like there's no enjoyment about all that money that they're spending. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. And inside is in my place. I have a small, mine's is I want to say 700 square feet. It's extremely small for 1 bedroom, and we pay $1,500 for a 1 bedroom. And you walk in, you see my kitchen, you see my damn living room. You walk straight, you have a room, and then my bathroom is in there, and then that's it. People are like, bro, you pay so much money. I'm like, bro, this is Florida, bro. What you expect? It's not nothing cheap here. It's either because where I live is a middle class area, because I live next to my university. It's a middle class area. So where I moved at before, where I lived, I used to live in the hood. My 1 bedroom out there used to be close to $1,100. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, I got tired of living there, man. I ain't got tired of, you know what I'm saying? People trying to break in my damn car and all this, that, and third. And I ain't, no, bro, no. I'm good. So I had to pay a little couple $100 extra just so I can have safety. I ain't got to deal with none of that nonsense and stuff like that, man. I moved out, I want to say 2016. 2016, yeah. So I moved out 2016, man. So I ain't been back since. I don't plan on going back. That's it.
Good.
That's it. That's it. So
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
I love your tattoos. I'm trying to read. I can't read what it say on your bicep. I'm trying to read what it say.
Right here.
Yeah.
It says it could be worse.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what does that say? I'm looking at.
Yes, that's one of my favorite tattoos. I put it right here because, sometimes you might drop your head, and it's like that's a reminder every time. Like, no, it could be worse. Like,
no, that's real.
Pick your head up, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep it pushing.
No, that's facts.
It's either you're gonna get through it or you're gonna go through it, and I'd rather get through it.
Exactly.
Like, I'd rather get through it. So Yeah. A lot, all my tats have meaning to me. My body is my canvas. So I don't play about like what's on me. Everything means something to me.
No, that's real. That's real. No, and that's true, man. Everybody always going through something worse than you. Because I remember back when I was homeless, I was like 18, 19 years old, freshman in college. I was homeless and I thought I had it down bad. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, I had a homegirl that had lost her mom, and she was underage at the time, so she had to go to the system, and she over here getting abused by whoever it is in the damn family. So I'm like, bro, like you gotta understand, like, yeah, you are at the bottom of the bottom right now, but I guarantee there's somebody lower than you. I guarantee there's somebody being, you know what I'm saying, that's going through whatever crap worse than you is. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to use that as motivation to, all right, cool, I'm down right now, but there's somebody that's lower than me, so I can find myself up out of here. And then, you know what I'm saying? And trouble doesn't always last. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't last.
It only lasts if you don't face it. Like, that's the thing. I just like to face it. Like, okay, you know, once I understand, like, this is what I'm going through, that's where you make the choice. Like, okay, now I got to do this, or I got to do that, or I got to focus on this to get to that. You know, like,
yeah,
we got to control it. A lot of people don't know how to control their lives, and that's crazy because it's their life, you know.
Yeah.
But they're not living for themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, because like I had just did the homeless bags. I don't know if you had saw that, but I was giving out the little care packages I had made, and
I think so.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I saw their situations, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really sad because a lot of them are young, a lot of them are beautiful,
Yeah.
or handsome, you know, like they are good looking people, and you never know what they've been through, because I had did research on homelessness before, and a lot of the time it was like from domestic violence or some type of abuse or some type of mental problem, and you know, they can't get the help or they can't afford the help. You know, I just feel like that's crazy. Like, healthcare is ridiculous. The pricing, what they require, like, it's so many places that healthcare is given. You need healthcare, you know, like, how else are you gonna live? You need healthcare. Why do you have to pay so much? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always somebody going through something worse. So I can't even complain. I can't even let myself complain, honestly.
No, that's real. That's real. Trust me. Yeah, man. Because my mom had me when she was I think 15 or 16 years old, and my grandma, my mom's mom, found out she was pregnant, and she religious, so the first thing she did was kick her out. So now here she is, a
But she's
15-year-old
religious. She's
Christian.
religious.
Yeah, Christian.
Huh? That doesn't.
Christian.
Okay. Go ahead though. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it make no sense. Trust me. I'm like, how you gonna kick out an underage? But she was more so concerned about her church finding out that her daughter was pregnant at a young age, instead of, it's just stupid, bro. Just stupid. Anyway, yeah, so she kicked my mom out when she was 15, 16. So now here she is, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, young as hell, underage, pregnant, don't got a job, don't got nowhere to damn go. You know what I'm saying? So she was in homeless shelters, man, and then I came and stuff like that, man. So I was in and out the system, my whole life, shelters, all that stuff, man, all that stuff. And so when I make all these videos and I tell these people about these things, they be like, damn, bro, you've been through so much. I'm like, bro, yes, you're right, but I can almost guarantee you somebody that was sleeping next to me in the bed would had it way worse. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I had to realize, man. So trust me, it's rough, man. It's really rough. It's really, I think that's one of the reasons why I still ain't had no kids now, because I'm just like, yo, I refuse to have my child go the crap I went through. I refuse, man.
Because that's what I think about so much. Like, people nowadays, they take kids as a game, like, or they look at them for money. Like, I don't know. It's just so many. Like, I've dealt with a few guys who use the term like, take you out the game. I'm gonna take you out the game. What game? why is this a game? Like that's a forever game. If you talking about having a kid, what?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
but
And then they ain't gonna stay for the child to help you raise it. So what's the point? What's the point?
I don't
It ain't no point. It ain't
it's
no
not
point.
the way the world is, man. The way these little kids are dying, innocent kids can't even play outside. Like
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Then schooling, like I had wanted to move to Texas, but it's a lot of laws that they're coming up with it. Kind of like got me a little
Hesitant.
hesitant. Yes, because one, they said that you don't have to learn about the Black history, but it's like they were barely teaching it before.
Yeah.
They weren't. I feel like I learned more about other races than we did. When it came to Black people, it was maybe about a soldier, you know, a Black soldier that did something, or it was never about like nothing. Okay, peanut butter. And you know, like stuff like that. They told us about stuff like that, but they never really got into detail. It's so many Black people that we haven't learned about that we should know about. Look at her. But I'm just thinking about everything when it comes to my child. Education, their healthcare, the safety, these laws that they're coming up with, man. Then these school shootings. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. I can go all day about that. Like,
yeah, bro, you're not safe nowhere. You're not safe nowhere. Yeah, there was a girl that got killed in California. She got killed in by a police officer in the dressing room. I don't know if you heard about it, but yeah, like that was crazy. I was like, damn, like bro, what? Like you using a high power ass assault rifle, and then you shooting at someone, and then on the other side of the wall, it's a damn person there. I'm like, come on, bro, like this type of stuff. But again, when I do videos like that, because I want to do a video on that, but again, like I said, I don't know, YouTube gonna block me soon. I already know. But because every time when I do videos on this stuff, man, they be like the Derek Chauvin thing, the whole Rittenhouse. I did videos on all of that. Every time I turn around, flag. I'm like, bro, flag on what? I didn't say anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but the truth.
But the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. They deleted so many of my videos, man. Like YouTube constantly deleting my videos. A lot of people that subscribe to my channel, they're constantly complaining, saying, "Hey, yo, we're not getting your notifications. I'm not seeing none of your this, that, and third." And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it's YouTube, man. Like every time I do something, like they want to block me and flag me." So you know what I'm saying? But it's just stupid, man. Like I'm like, no, bro, we got to get this damn truth out because y'all want to silence us, and no, it's not happening. We gonna speak up about it. That damn girl didn't have to damn die. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. All because of what? A man was stealing.
Yeah, a man was stealing. Why does these material things that they produce every day in a factory with fucking robots, like why do these things matter so much?
Yeah, and some of them not even robots. Some of them is damn sweatshops. Some of them are sweatshops with underage damn kids working all day and night and stuff like that, man. Like it's just stupid. It's stupid to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like when I had found out that a lot of sweatshops had made like the phone batteries and phones in general, I just feel like do they know how much they're selling these things for, and they're not getting paid 20% of that? Like,
yeah, a lot of them are getting paid like $4-5 per day in Indonesia. Like when you look at Nike, now Nike is one of the best shoes that's out there. They selling Nike shoes, like quality Nike shoes, for $200-300 damn dollars. They out here paying they out here paying a worker $5, $6 per day to make 100 shoes. You know what I'm saying? So Nike is profiting so much off of that nonsense, bro. Like it's not even funny. I'm like, bro, damn, bro. And when you look at them, a lot of them are kids, 12 years old, 9 years old, no type of education. This is all they know. They thinking $5 a day is a lot, but all they can do is just buy them food to survive for that day. You know what I'm saying?
For that day. If they can, depending, you know, where they at. Shoot, sometimes you can't even get food.
Exactly.
Man, I'm just disgusted. Life really just disgusts me sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like I shouldn't be here. Not on that, but like on
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
like
I know what you mean.
I just see so much past this. It's like what are we doing? And that's another reason that's another thing that encouraged me to leave my job. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? We're literally working, unhappy, stressed out every day
Just to
for
pay
a check.
bills.
For a check, just to
Yeah.
pay bills. And then it's like they force you. I've been blessed to be where I am right now because I was in a loft and it was a little studio. Like you walk in, it's the first room. You walk down, it's the second room. Then it's the bathroom. Then it's the kitchen and the living room, or if you want to call it a living room. But they're together.
Yeah.
It's like $1,400 for this. You're forced to work, whether you're stressed out or you're sad and you got like you're forced to work, whether you're sick and you can't make it and you're forced to work. Like they don't care, like it's just so crazy to me what we have to go through.
Yeah, all that just to damn pay the bills, man. And that's why I force myself through school, man. Because I tell people all the time, man, I graduated high school at 1.8. Like I wasn't even supposed to be in college. You know what I'm saying? But I used to always get constantly written up referrals, suspensions, and stuff like that. I was supposed to stay back my senior year, but my guidance counselor, she was so damn tired of seeing me. She like, no, you graduating. She like, no, you getting out this school. And she pushing me. The minimum to graduate is a 2.0. I had a 1.8. And for whatever reason, however she did it, she pushed me through and I was able to finish, man. Like I never cared for school. It is what it is, man. But but by the time I hit 2022, that's when I started getting serious about it because I was like, yo, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in the damn hood. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the same grown ass men asking people for $1. I'm looking at these people like, bro, you in your 40s, I'm 15, you asking me for $1? Like it should be the other way around. What you talking about?
Okay, that's the thing, and that's also like a sign to me. Like you can work this hard and still not get anywhere.
Yeah,
it's sad. I hate seeing it. Like I hate seeing these old people, struggling or get at these jobs like that they shouldn't be at. Like you shouldn't be sitting here having to move this heavy stuff. Like you're old. Like, but they have to do it because how else would they make it? Like it's tough, man. It's really tough, but it's life, right? I guess. I guess whatever they call it.
Man, nah, trust me. I want to get into this, man. I wanted to ask you this a long time. I think you kind of answered it, but I want you to get more in depth with it, right?
Okay.
So I wanted to know like what is like if there's one thing you could have men understand about women, like whatever it is, and it could be just you in particular, or it could be women in general, either or. But if there is one thing that you would wish men would understand about women, what would it be?
I feel like I would say just that we just want to be appreciated. And I can say appreciated like when we're talking, because I mean a lot of people don't communicate, but it's like when we try to communicate, like appreciate that, or just appreciate having somebody that is caring for you, appreciate having somebody that is trying to understand you or that is willing to support you, or that has taken the time out to also see your view or understand you or even just be there, like, because time is something we cannot get back.
That's fact.
I feel like that's one of the biggest things. Appreciate our time. Like I feel like people are more so in the physical realm versus like energy and time and just being around in general, like their presence, I feel like that's the main thing. Like just appreciate us.
Mm.
For real, because that I feel like that covers everything. Appreciate everything about me. Like I don't have to be here. I didn't have to give you my time. I don't have to sit here and talk to you. I don't have to sit here and care about you. But I am. Appreciate that, you know?
Yeah, that's real.
Like, for real.
Yeah, that's real. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that because a lot of guys, and I'll speak from my own damn homeboys. There are some of my homeboys that's dating girls. Some of them are married. I got homeboys that's married to girls, and they don't appreciate them, man. Like they treat them any type of way, talk to them any kind of way, cheat on them. You know what I'm saying? Which in my opinion, I can't condone cheating, man. Like I can never like if I'm going to cheat, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like bro, like there's no point of us getting into a relationship because I know I'm gonna be smashing other girls. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
like
So, there's no point. There's no point.
no,
You know, but they have no type of appreciation, let alone respect, for them. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And some of them are really some. I'm not gonna say they deserve it because some of them they on the same wavelength. So I'm not gonna say that. But there's other girls that they're dating that they don't deserve that. They're like considered a good girl in my opinion. They're considered a good girl, a good wifey material, which we don't have many of. You know what I'm saying? So we out here treating them any type of way. It's just like, come on, bro, don't do that. Like we already got, you know, 100 damn 304s. Like you got one wife, like at least treat her right. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to treat her right, all right, cool. Put her back out there and let her find somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Appreciate that. Appreciate
exactly. Because
that's so true.
there's guys like me that wanted, I should say, that wanted to be married. I wanted to be married by 21. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't work out the way I wanted it to. So, but it is what it is. It is what
Right.
it is. So
Yeah, and you know, marriage, I don't even think people want that anymore. Honestly, I don't even know if I want that. And that's probably just because of what I've been through. So I'm not gonna say it can't happen,
yeah,
but I used to, you know, dream about it. Like I feel like most girls growing up always dreamed about having like a husband or a beautiful
yeah,
wedding, you know.
yeah,
I look at it now as, okay, so you doing all this, is this a front to cover up the fact that you are doing something?
yeah,
Because a lot of the time it's the married and the taken that, you know, they just be, it's like they have a love for who they're with, but they don't love them. They have love for them, and that's so discouraging, honestly. Like,
yeah,
it's disgusting. But yeah, like you said, because then it's like also like when you take it further, a woman who's had your child, a woman who is taking care of your child, like you definitely, people don't appreciate that.
yeah,
It's deadbeat moms. It is, you know, because I'm not the double standard type of person. I see everything from, you know, a male should have their view and we should have ours. But yeah, like it's deadbeat moms. Like in a whole, I just feel like we should all just be appreciated because I've seen girls do good guys terribly, you know, and talk about it and laugh, and you know, and it's like just how I am. I could never, you know. I don't see the fun in it. I don't know. People get a rush off of that. People get a rush off of like doing something that they know they shouldn't be doing or that they know would hurt somebody.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is crazy to me. But yeah, I don't condone cheating. We just gotta appreciate each other. And now it's to the point that everybody just been hurt or they broken and they dealt with something and they don't know how to handle it. So they taking it out on other people.
Yeah.
But not even, and sometimes it's not even just straight up taking it out on them. It's just the things that they're doing and you know the way that they respond to things, like
Their heart, man. Their heart turn cold. They're like how a lot of people say they heart turn black. You know what I'm saying? I believe in I definitely believe that, especially in our community, we need a lot of healing, man. Like I've been saying this for so long.
yeah,
Like, we need a lot of healing, and stuff like that. And that's why I like seeing like the stuff that you're doing, man, because you really be involved with like the healing and relaxations and all that stuff, and finding
Yeah.
self-love and stuff like that. Like I love seeing
Right.
stuff like that, man. I love seeing stuff like that because I see
Yeah.
you be doing it every morning. I see you post. I say, oh, this girl, she knows something. She knows something.
Yeah.
She got here with it, man. But I just wish that we had more people that was into stuff like that, because instead of letting hate and spite and revenge fill your heart up, you can be like, all right, cool. You know what? Me, for example, my I was in a relationship for 4 years, man. My ex was living with me. I never charged her rent for anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even have a job. She had a job eventually, maybe a year and a half, 2 years after into the relationship. But I never charged her rent or anything. I paid for everything. I covered everything. Me and her, we both was in college and all this, that, and the third. And after I found out she was cheating, me and her broke up. I was pissed off, man. Like, I didn't want nobody around me. I didn't want nobody to see me. I packed up and I moved out the county. I moved to another county, like two counties over and stuff like that. And changed my number, everything. Like I was like, yo, I'm done. I took like a whole 2 damn years off of them social media, all that stuff. I self-healed and focused on me and got myself to the point where I was like, all right, cool. Now I feel like I can date whatever girl I can date. I can do ABC 1, 2, 3 now. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people get out of this bad toxic relationship and jump right into another one 2 weeks later, a week later. Like, bro, like, first of all, heal yourself. find out how to love yourself, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then move on.
Yes, that is the truth. And that's what I had to learn, because at one point I went through a really bad relationship. I haven't been in a relationship for going on 4 years now. And the last relationship I was in, after I got out of that relationship, I just wanted anybody around me. You know, like, it was just like I was lacking something. But the whole time I was lacking myself. Like, I didn't even know what I wanted. And then when I look back on like the things I was doing, I'm like, that's not me. You know, like, and I feel like we all, well, I feel like people who are working on growing will all have that awakening, like, why was I doing that?
Yeah.
Like, what was the main reason? And the main reason was because I was lacking love. I didn't have confidence in myself. And it's like, how am I going to get that from somebody if I can't even give it to myself?
Yeah.
I can't even tell myself, like, you're that girl, you know, like, I can't boost my own head, but I'm expecting somebody to come. Because the thing is, we attract what we're giving. If I'm not giving myself that, then I'm going to attract someone who doesn't understand that they should be giving me that. And I had to realize too, because I used to get upset, like, what's wrong with you? Like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you saying this to me? Why?
Yeah.
But I can't even be mad at them, because I attracted exactly what I was supposed to attract. Like, and that helped me realize that it's time for me to sit back. And I don't care how long it takes. Like, I like you said, people jump into another relationship. I used to be that, but I can't do that no more. I just know that in order for me to really be happy, I have to, like, really be in tune with myself first, in love with myself first. And then I'll be able to, you know, get that in return.
Yeah.
So it truly is all about self-healing. And I actually had a guy friend. He was going through something with a female. And since I've known him, he always was going through something with a female. Like, he would always be the one that was so nice. Like, he has a great heart. And that's what I keep telling him. I was just implementing that to him. Like, get this in your head that it's not you. Like, but he couldn't see that because he was so stuck on, why they not doing this? Why I'm giving this, why I'm not getting this back? Like, that's because you're not giving it to yourself. You're so focused on making sure they happy. Are you? Like,
exactly.
And now he just finished dealing with this girl, and he hit me up the other day and he was like, I appreciate you so much, because I just had an awakening. Like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Why was I doubting or questioning where my fault is if I know that I'm giving my all, like, and I'm like, exactly. Long as we know we're trying, long as we know that we legit did nothing wrong, why we self-doubt so much and don't even know it. I feel like it's just sometimes it just happened. Like,
Yeah.
what did I do wrong? Like, nothing. And so, and it takes time to get to that point. That's why, you know, I'm not the type to be like, you stupid, you dumb, you still going through this. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, no, because I know that it takes time. I've been single for 4 years. I know that it takes time.
Yeah, it took me out. I was single for I want to say 2, maybe 2.5, man. And I mean, yes, it's been, because we broke up 2019, now it's been almost 3 years. It's been almost 3 years now. 2019, 2018, 2019. That's when I called it quits. So like, yeah, 3 years, almost 3 years now. Yeah, man. So trust me, I know. I trust me, I know. I know how it is. But believe me, man, believe me. But nah, it's for him more than likely what it could be. And it was the same thing for me. A lot of the times we only find happiness when we're with someone. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that I had to realize with me. I realized the only time I was happy was when I was with whatever girl I was talking to or whatever girl I was dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a long time to finally go out and do whatever stuff by myself. Like, the new Spider-Man movie came out, I went out by myself to see it. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I went out to Five. I don't know if y'all have Five Guys in Virginia, but yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, so I went out to Five Guys, got me a big ass burger. You know what I'm saying? Some fries, all that good stuff. Went out there and I did that, man, and I was happy. You know what I'm saying? But 5-6 years ago, I would have never done that. I'd have been like, oh, I need to call a chick to come with me and do this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys and women too. I think women probably do the same thing with their guys. A lot of us will only feel happy or comfortable being they don't feel comfortable being around themselves, so they have to be with someone else. They can't be by themselves. They have to be with whatever girl, whatever guy that they're talking to. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a while before to finally realize that I don't need to have, you know, a girl around me to go to the movies or go out to eat or go chill on the beach or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to have all that. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm older, now I realize that. But back then, and it's probably the same thing for him to been on his age. It's I think it's the same thing. He was thinking that, hey, yo, I need to have this girl because, and I put up with so much crap, not just with my ex, but with whatever girl I was talking to, because of that reason. I'm like, yo, listen, well, I don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that comes with relationships. But again, once you realize your worth and you realize, hey, yo, listen, I ain't got to go through all this damn nonsense. That's when you're ready to pack up and leave. That's when you're ready.
Because that shouldn't be what comes with a relationship. I'm not happy. Why aren't you making me? Why aren't we happy? Like, yes, okay. Like you said though, it's definitely the fact of, like, you miss having somebody, you miss the affection, you miss just having somebody, you know, that you got somebody. Like, that reassurance is comforting. But when you're going through that and you realize, like, yeah, I want to have somebody, but you're not making me happy. Fuck you.
No, that's real. That's real.
You know,
That's
like,
real.
I had to get to that point. Like, I was with my ex, and like, when it comes to me, my boyfriend's most likely going to be like my best friend. We're going to do everything together, you know? So of course it's going to be hard to let that go and just be by yourself. But I got to the point, like, yo, I'm so tired of being mad. I'm so tired of crying. Like, yeah, I want to be with you, but I'm not happy. Like,
Yeah,
it's to the point I don't even want to be around you, you know? And that's when it's like, nah, I got to let it go. Because I feel like a lot of people force relationships and I guess love by just reassuring themselves, like, I got them when I come home, or they still there for me. Like, no, they can be there for you from a distance. And then if they aren't there for you from a distance, then that's just a sign. Like, they shouldn't have been there from the beginning.
that's facts. That's facts. It's something, and that's another thing that that a lot of us will have to learn, man. Sometimes people are placed in our lives to teach us a lesson. Of who not to have in your life,
Okay.
and who not to have
Okay.
around you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
I used to be
Yes.
very, very like a forgiving person. I guess because I'm Pisces, I don't know, but I used to be a very, very damn forgiving person because I always believed in, like, you know, people make mistakes, give them another chance, this, that, and third. And it went from giving them 2 chances to 3 chances to 4 chances. I'm like, well, damn, how many times you gonna keep doing the same damn thing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's really again, like I said, it's a Pisces thing because a lot of water signs, we know for a fact that even though we're kind of a go with the flow type of person, we know that everybody's, nobody's perfect, everybody's going to make mistakes, but we take it more so personal because we know for a fact that we would never do something like that to you. We would, I want to treat you, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why we move the way we move, because it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, I know for a fact I can never do that to you. I can't say or do anything half the stuff that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, like I said, once you realize your worth, bro, you be ready to go. You be ready.
Yeah.
You be ready.
Yeah. And like you said, it should always be a lesson. Like, because he was another thing. Like, I used to say, like, I was so stupid. I used to say that to myself, but now I appreciate my ex. Like, I appreciate him for putting me through that. Like, for real, I have no hate towards him at all.
For real.
Because I am who I am and I'm comfortable with who I am. Like, I used to feel like I needed him. He was my source. He was my energy source. Like, no, like, it disgusts me that thought. Like, I need to plug my own self in. Like,
exactly.
So yeah, time is the main thing.
No.
And it's like, sometimes, you get to the point, it's like, dang, like, it's been a little while, but
yeah.
But I would never just settle. I can't. So I've just been working on myself in other regions.
Yeah.
And it's lit. I have so many connections with people just based off of like how I am, how I think, how I go about my life. And I feel like I probably wouldn't be here where I am without going through what I went through. Because that's what life is. It's all about experiences. So
true.
You got to make the best out of them.
And I love what you said, man. About being with someone and thinking that they're your energy source, man. Because yeah, I think that a lot of people need to hear these types of things. Especially like the young women, man, especially young women, like they need to know these types of things, man. Like the guy that you're with, he shouldn't be your energy source. He shouldn't be your source of happiness, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, he shouldn't be anything but an addition to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. That's really what it boils down to. And I mean, honestly, I believe that people shouldn't hit. I believe that people shouldn't get into relationships until a certain age, man. Because like when you 14, 16, like you're not going to think about, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like, especially like as a kid, man. I was 15, 16. I wasn't thinking about stuff like this, man. I was just thinking with the wrong damn head. You already know how that goes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
A lot of us guys don't mature until, I want to say, 23, 25. Some of us don't even mature until they hit 30, 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? I know grown ass men that still go around acting like teenage boys in their 40s.
Tell me about it. Okay. Let's not even get into it. Yeah, we don't even. Man. Oh my goodness. It's like, that's why I don't even care about age. Like, age don't mean nothing at all. It's really just a number. Like, whoever made that quote up knew what they was talking about. Age is just a number. Like, it's nothing more, for real.
Nah, trust me, it'll shock the hell out you, man. It'll really shock the hell out you, man. Like a lot of these guys, man, a lot of my coworkers, that's like my bosses, a lot of them that's in their 40s and 50s, man, they act like they have like a teenage boy mentality, man. Like the way I mean, they conduct themselves professionally. They can conduct themselves professionally very well, but outside of the office, because I work in an office setting, like outside of the office, like they're like mentally, it's just like, bro, why are you talking like you sound like you 16 years old, sir? You in your 40s. I'm gonna need you to bring that back. I need you to calm that down, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just the way it goes, man. Cause like I said, I never thought that I would be out here like this, man. Cause I was always family oriented. Like my dad was like in and out of my life, so I didn't really have quote unquote a dad like that in my life. But he was in and out. Like he'll pop in for a couple weeks, all right, cool, and then he'll pop out. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said, I always told myself that whenever I decide to have kids, it's gonna be after marriage, number one. But whenever I do decide to have kids, like my kids is not they're not gonna go a day without seeing their dad. They're not gonna go through any of the nonsense that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Going to bed hungry. You know what I'm saying? Having holes in the clothes and shoes and stuff like that. Shopping in thrift stores and all that stuff. Like my kid, like I refuse to have my kids go through not even just have, but any of the stuff that I went through. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And so and it's just like you
yeah,
said, like a lot of people want to have kids just because like they just think it's their toys, or they think they just a perfect Instagram picture. But no, brother, this is a damn human being that's going to watch and see and learn from things that you do, and act accordingly and use that in their damn life. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? So if you're running around here twerking in front of your little your little daughter, your daughter going to grow up in elementary, middle school, and high school thinking that it's cool to twerk in front of other damn people. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? So if you were running around here robbing in front of your damn son, or smoking, doing this, that, and the third, your son is gonna be like, all right, cool, I can do this, that, and the third. When I was in middle school, I was around my uncles, and they smoked every damn day. And I wanted to damn do it. My mom found out that I started smoking. My mom, man, my mom damn near killed me.
Oh my God.
My mom damn near killed me, bro. My mom damn near killed me. And this is coming from someone that and I used to smoke all the damn time, every day, man, every day. But it started messing with my memory. So I was like, yeah, I can't smoke and be in school. Cause my
Yeah,
memory is shot. My memory
yeah.
is shot, man. So yeah, I haven't smoked in so long, bro. I'm gonna smoke so bad. Like my homie in LA, he want me to come out there. He's like, bro, I'm gonna get you high. I'm like, bro, see, listen, you're already trying to listen. I can't do both. I can't be in school and smoke. I gotta do one or the other.
Oh my God.
I can't do, because I'm so used to smoking, not like just like regular shit, but like some high advanced strong gas shit that'll have you knocked
Yeah.
out for hours, and you be like, damn, where the hell am I at? I don't know what day is it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to stop because it was messing up my mental, bro. It was messing up my memory. I couldn't remember nothing. I couldn't remember my exams. I couldn't remember what my damn classes was. Mind you, I've been going to the same class for like 3-4 months. I'm walking around campus like,
Yeah.
where the hell is my
You
class
didn't need it.
at?
You didn't need it.
I was like, yeah, let me stop smoking. Let me stop smoking.
Yeah, you needed to stop.
But yeah, I smoked all the way from the first time I started smoking, I think seventh or eighth grade. I smoked damn near every day in high school. Couple years in college, and then that's when I stopped. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out the game, man. I'm out the game. Out the game. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you realized it though.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. But because I do plan on seeing my home. I was supposed to go for New Year's, but like I said, my grandma was in the hospital, all this, that, and the third, so I couldn't do it. But I am gonna go to LA, man. I am gonna go to LA and try Cali's Kush, because I heard it is fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard it is fire too.
I
I heard it
heard
was
it's
fire
fire.
too. Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, you good, you good. Yeah, because they have quote unquote Cali Kush here in Florida, but from what I've heard, the real Cali Kush is in Cali. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me I'm gonna fly to LA sometime. I'll probably fly for spring break. Spend
Okay.
like 3-4 days out there, and just vibe out and just chill, man. Because my classes don't start until August. So August of 2020 of this year. So I got like
Okay.
9 months of chilling, 9 months of vibing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go out there and smoke my damn head off, do whatever I gotta do, relieve my stress, and just chill. So I had well, my next question is, should a woman walk away from her career or take on a lesser role after becoming a wife? So I had someone reach out to me not too long ago. She recently she got her CDLs or whatever, like for driving trucks and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
she drive like long, like you know how it is with truckers. They drive, they be going for like 4, 5, 6 days.
Mm.
She recently got engaged to whatever guy that she's dating. And so the guy wants her to either find a local job or to just stop working altogether. And so she's like, hey, yo, listen, I'm not trying to do that. Like, it took me forever to get my CDLs. I'm not finna lose my CD. I'm not finna give up my CDLs for no man. And I'm like, yo, well, this isn't no random guy. This is your fiance, soon to be husband. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to give up the eye for us. So you're gonna have to figure out what it is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know, like, should a woman walk away from her career or take on a lesser role for being a wife?
Because I've honestly experienced this. My dad is a truck driver, and my mom wanted him to, my mom's husband was a truck driver, and she wanted him to basically, like you said, find a local job because he would be gone for like 5 days, 7 days, you know. But I personally probably wouldn't, me personally, just because of the fact that I feel like it's somebody for everybody. I understand you said though, like it's her fiance. So I mean, I probably still wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, because I just feel like that's kind of unsupportive in a way.
Yeah.
Like if he knows that, you know, she works so hard for that her CDL, for him to just be like, no, I want you to find something locally. Now, if she can find, now, okay, that's why I say it depends on the situation. Like if she finds a good opportunity locally, then I would say she should still be able to do her job.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, do it locally. I feel like that would be fine. But you know, it just, I feel like it depends on the situation, because I've seen where it's been like situations where the couple will travel together, or the husband would, you know, the husband would be fine with the wife gone. So that's why I said I feel like it's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't leave my job. I would try to find a local job, but if that's not possible at the moment, then I'm probably gonna, you know, still do my job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it just depends on the situation. I don't know, because it's like, I don't know, like that's hard. That's a good question for real. I feel like it's just based on the situation. I feel like you always should put yourself first, honestly. So I mean, if it's something she really wants to do and he's not showing that he's like supporting it, honestly, that would be a sign for me that maybe, you know, maybe you're not the one for me.
I told her, I said, you're gonna have to figure this out, because I mean, she said yes. So I mean, I would imagine you want to spend the rest of your life with him. You said yes, because if not, she should have said no. But also, I'm putting blame on him, because I'm like, yo, well, y'all was dating for I think like 3 years or however long they was dating, and although he constantly complained about it while they was dating, like he always would say like, oh yeah, man, you always leaving this, that, and the third. Like, and I get it, because I'm in the same boat. I would prefer to see my girl, like, you know, you don't have to be up under me 24/7, but I prefer to see you at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Minimum. You know, but I put some blame on him, because again, like I said, they've been dating for 3 years, 4 years. You've been know about this. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, it's kind of like he kind of gave her an ultimatum by proposing to her, and then just kind of throwing in that side note, hey yo, listen, well, we're gonna get married, but you gotta do ABC 1 2 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know if it's a genuine proposal, or if it's like some type of ultimatum. You
Because
know what I'm saying?
listen, like this is making me also feel like, because I also know where sometimes men can't handle a female making good money.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna? Okay, yes, that is true. I agree. I would like to see you. So that's why I said, you know, try to compromise. But at the same time, he can also compromise. Why can't, when he's available, why can't he ride with her? Why can't they, you know, like why can't it be a mutual type of thing?
Yeah.
But how you just put it just now, like he knew about it. That's another thing. Like you knew about this. You knew she was working so hard. You had the time to say, maybe this not for me. But now that you want to propose to her, she has to change her life path. And that, I just don't think that's fair. And when you put it like that, that just makes me feel like she should do exactly what she wanted to do even more.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, I again, like, I think that he takes half, if not majority, of the blame. Because again, halfway through the relationship, not even halfway through, 3 months, 6 months into the relationship, you should have like, hey, yo, listen, like this really ain't for me because I want to be with the chick that's going to be ABC 1 2 3. I don't think it's about the money. I never asked what he did for a living, so I can't confirm that. But
Yeah.
I don't think because she would have said like, yo, he was kind of throwing shade about, you know what I'm saying, how much money he made or something like that. She never mentioned that. She just said that, yo, he proposed to me a couple weeks ago, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 but he wants me to stop working. But I was telling her I put majority of the blame on him, but I also want her to think about how many other guys is going to have this type of mindset. Number one. Number two, whenever you do decide to get married and have kids, are you going to be comfortable taking, 7-day trips or 10-day trips away from your kids? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you would want to do? Because me personally, I wouldn't care if whoever I marry, if she wants to be a stay-at-home mom, that's cool, because I'll be making enough money to sustain both of us. I'll prefer that she's a stay-at-home mom, but if she wants to work, then that's cool too. I ain't tripping off that. But I'll prefer that she stayed at home at least until the kids are old enough to talk in complete sentences, so they can tell me what's going on at the damn daycare or whatever babysitter or so and so hit me or touch me or whatever case may be. I want them to be able to fully, you know what I'm saying, communicate with me about what's going on in full sentences. So that's usually around 3-4 years old. So so I told him, like, yo, listen, like this is going to be something that you're going to have to think about. You know what I'm saying? So whenever she gets back to me about, or whenever she finalized her decision with her and her fiance, because I'm like, bro, you already said yes. Like, like, damn, bro, like I'm gonna have, I don't know.
Stop it now. Stop it now. Cancel it. Everything.
You'll cancel even if you deep in love, like, you know what I'm saying? Because from what she says, he's a great guy. She says that she's extremely attracted to him. You know what I'm saying? He got his stuff together. She had nothing but good words to say about him. So I mean, I don't know. I can't think of anything else that'll make me say, yo, break up with him.
I understand that. I understand that too. I just feel like it's not good. I just feel like they should maybe take some more time dating, because first of all, marriage is just too much to have to go through divorce and all of this. And he's already saying like, you need to do this. Like, okay, so are you giving? Because like I'm looking at it from all perspectives. He can be a great person. He can be all of that, but he can also be a cheater. Not saying that he is, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like things like this where he's like, no, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, if she decides that she wants to continue her dream, and would that make him mad and make him spiteful?
Yeah.
Would that, like, I don't know, like I'm just thinking about it from all type of views. Like, I don't know. It would kind of make me uncomfortable, especially with you. Okay, you dragged me along this whole time. You knew I was working on this.
Yeah.
But now that you want to put a ring on my finger, so because in a way it's making me feel like he's trying to control her.
Yeah. I think it was like an ultimatum, man, like legit, because it was. I'm not gonna say a coincidence, but it was just weird, because I asked, I'm like, yo, did he immediately say it like after proposal, or how did it go? She like, no, he mentioned it like a couple days after. I'm like, well, that's still pretty soon. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was probably on his mind prior to him even damn proposing.
Of course, it was. Ain't no way. Especially if he was already revving. He was revving it up. Was revving it up. But now it's like, oh, she said yes. Okay. Yeah. So I need you to do this, this, and that. Like, dang, do I got to sign the dotted line? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like me, I would personally do my I would chase my dream. I would continue to chase my dream. For real, because I honestly,
you would end the relationship?
Yeah, it's a lot of attractive people out here. It's a lot of people that's doing great in life.
There's not many faithful men out here, though, from what I'm hearing.
And that's true, but what if he's one of them?
Yeah.
Right now, she's probably, you know, not as deep into her field of work yet.
Yeah.
But when she starts really traveling,
Yeah.
and then like you said, she's going all these days, it's no telling. Like,
That's true.
I don't know.
That's true.
I'm not saying that that's him, but you know, like,
It's a possibility.
it could, yeah, like he could be spiteful, like he could be mad, like he might feel away if she doesn't say, okay, I'm giving up my dream. Like that's the thing, that's basically what it is. Give up my dream, give up everything I just spent all this time working towards.
Yeah.
If anything, he should, his approach to it should have been, okay, if you're gonna do this, we need to figure out how we're gonna schedule seeing each other.
Yeah.
I feel like that should have been his approach, not you're gonna be gone so long, I don't want you to be truck driving.
The only thing I can think of, I mean, I can't say, well, not let me not say that. I wouldn't be seriously dating a girl that's doing stuff like that, because again, like I said, I need to see at least twice a week, at least. So for me, I would have been left the relationship. But the only thing that I can think of, is when they do get married and they start having kids, you know, probably a year or 2 years after, like, who's going to be here with these kids, man? Like, you're going to have the baby and then 3 months later, you're going to, all right, cool, I'm out. Like, no, bro, we have a 3-month-old child together that's going to need your attention. You know what I'm saying? That's going to, and I'm not with none of that, you know, baby formula crap. Like, no, I would like for my kids to be breastfed unless my wife can't produce breast milk. But I would prefer that they would be on, you know what I'm saying, breast milk, not that formula crap and all that. When they try to put lead in the damn thing, I don't got time for that. I know I would like for my kids to be on breast milk and vegetables, fruits. That's it. That's it. None of that baby formula crap, shaking it up in a bottle. Nah, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that.
I definitely agree. And that's where I feel like they can compromise. Okay, yeah, you have a child. All right, now it's maybe time for you to find something locally, or maybe just take a break from that.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily give it up, but yeah, I agree. You should be home with your child. I would personally want to be home with my child. So if I was a truck driver, if I don't got no kids, hell yeah, I'm gonna be gone. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if I got kids, okay. Because like you said, I don't, for one, I don't trust people. And for two, I do want them to have the correct nurturing and everything like that. So I would want to be home. And while I am truck driving, I would be working on what am I going to do, you know, when it comes to that. Like, I'm going to already have that figured out for sure. But I just feel like it's all about compromising. I just feel like his approach was a little, it's uncomforting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to feel. Like, I would honestly feel away, especially because, like you said, she's so in love with him, but he's supposed to be so in love with her.
Yeah.
You gonna stop somebody you're so in love with, somebody you saw work that hard for this? You gonna just stop their dream? No, I don't know. It's uncomforting. And I don't like to be uncomfortable, so.
No, that's real. That's like, and again, like, the only thing I can think of is to put myself in his shoes and try to figure out why he would say or do something like that. But again, as a grown ass man, you got to be able to put your foot down, let your girl, whoever you're talking to, let her know what's up. Like, early on, don't let stuff, you know, cruise and hard and all that. No, bro. Like, I'm trying to get on this immediately. As soon as it happens the first time, I'm trying to nip it in the bud and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Get it resolved as quick as possible. So that should have been resolved months on when they first started dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know, because I told her, I'm like, yo, listen, like, because she's I think she's 31 or 32. 32 years old. So I'm looking at her like, well, listen, you want to have kids. She doesn't have kids, so you want to have kids. Geriatric pregnancy is going to be within another 6 years, if not maybe 10 years, maybe. So you're going to have to start figuring out what you want to do. You're going to start figuring out what you want to do. Like, we're not going to be young forever, man. Like, our bodies start to deteriorate at the time.
Yes, literally.
So yeah,
So that's why it's like I don't know. Because then how you just said it again, it's even more reason to leave. Like my life is lessening by the day, and
yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and live it based off of what you would like me to do. That's beyond me. Mm-mm. I just can't. I don't know. Like I feel like they might need to take some time before they actually, because once they're not tied,
Yeah, yeah, it's a wrap.
hmm.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
What do you think about the younger females and like the way they're presented, like the way they're presented like sexualism so early, like the way they are able to walk around and look like they about 25 and they really 14.
Oh, oh, oh,
How do
yeah.
you feel about that? Because I've never asked a guy, like I've always talked to girls about it, like, girl, when I was young, I had the bow reds in my head.
Exactly.
But yeah, like how do you feel about that? Like how do you feel about like seeing that? Like
I don't feel comfortable seeing it. Like, and it's very, no, for real, and it's very scary, bro. It's very scary because a lot of these girls will lie to you and be like, oh yeah, I'm 20, I'm 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me, I've spent the last 6, 7 years in colleges. A lot of our students, we have like dual. I don't know if they have it in Virginia, but we have something called dual enrollment. So you could be in
mm-hmm,
high school and still be and go to
mm-hmm,
college too. So
yeah,
a lot of these girls be 15, 16 years old, talk about, oh, I'm 20, I'm 22. And some of them be taller than me, like I'm 5'10". Some of them taller than me, tatted up, and this, that, third. It's hard to tell. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it looked like you 20, but let me see that ID. Oh no, I ain't gonna okay. That's like the first thing I tell guys, always ask for the ID. Always.
please,
Even when you be like, hey, yo, I know shit at least by 22, 24. No, but that's when you want to ask for the ID the most. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I've noticed, like the girls that looks young tend to be older than usual, and the girls that look older tend to be younger than usual. Like, you know what
mm-hmm,
I'm saying? And
yeah,
I put my like it's the same thing for you. My sister wore Brett's, when she was younger. You know what I'm saying? She had Brett's in her hair. She wasn't able to have weave on, makeup on. She couldn't get her toenails painted or nails painted, and if
yeah,
she did, it was like bright colors like yellow, pink, orange, and stuff like that. She wasn't able to
right,
wear like dark colored nails. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She wasn't able to wear big ass earrings or anything like. No, my mom was like, no, you like, you're a child, stay in a child's place. No, you know what I'm saying?
lashes,
And
um,
that
lashes,
none of that.
belly rings, nose rings, like
Belly
these.
ring, you couldn't even show your belly.
Okay, for real. Like I'm trying to think, when did I get my first crop top? I was probably maybe like 14, 15.
Yeah,
But I was in high school. But even if I did have a crop top, it was probably this much of my skin showing. So it won't really a crop top.
yeah,
But like these girls be wearing stuff like what I
yeah,
got on right now.
yeah.
Or
Now
shoes.
they be wearing the
Sometimes
smaller ones. They be wearing the
I was about
smaller
to
ones. Yeah,
say.
yeah.
I was about to
They be wearing the
say.
smaller ones. Cause my little brother is in my oldest cause I'm oldest out of 6. My oldest brother is 14 and he's in high school. And sometimes I had to pick him up from his high school. You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing girls wearing like something like you, but smaller. It literally just covers the nipple. And I'm like, what the hell is this girl wearing? Oh, that's so my brother. Oh, that's so and so from my geometry class or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, bro, this girl is a little 14-year-old child wearing it. Like, where's your parents at? Your parents not gonna say put something else on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. In my household, hell no, my mom would have beat my sister ass if she would have seen her walking in the house looking any type of way like that. You are crazy.
What? Where are you going? I remember it was one it was only one time I had tried to like put on a little skirt, but it
Oh
wasn't
God.
OD short. It was not that short, but it was shorter than what my mom would have approved of.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
had like a big coat.
yeah.
So My mom, she didn't see me. She just seen me with the coat on. So she automatically is like,
Why you got this big ass coat
what you
on?
wearing? Yeah, like, what you wearing today? You know, and I will never forget. She made me put on a turtleneck and some more. I'm like, you know what? Never again. I'm gonna just wait till it's my turn. And then I honestly just ended up turning into a tomboy. So that girly stuff I wasn't even into that. But nowadays, it's straight up. You get an iPhone at 9, 10, and now you seeing everything. You got a Instagram. You're not posted on Instagram, but you lie about your age. So now you're seeing everything on there, and then it's like also the upbringing. Like, how do you feel about, like you said, the moms that twerk in front of their kids and the dads that cuss in front of their kids? I don't know if you've seen that video, but the little girl was twerking in front of her dad and he was like cheering her on.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I was man. Couldn't have been my daughter. I'm saying right now. Could not have been my daughter.
It's like, how do you feel about that? Then how do you feel about, like, it's been a lot of cases where the mama's pregnant with the daughter. And the mama had the daughter at a young age.
And trust me, and that's why I said, like, our community, we need so much healing in our community, man, because there is no way in hell I'm gonna like, no, bro, that's not happening. That's not happening. And me damn grown, spending the majority of my life in the hood, you see stuff like this often. You see little ass girls, 13, 12 years old, walking around trying to act like they damn grown with their lashes on, hair did, and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, if you were just to see her randomly at whatever place, you would have thought she was 19, 20 years old. But because me and you, we lived next to each other for the last decade, I know so-and-so's daughter. I know, I like, no, that man, that girl 12 years old, that's a child. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it comes from the stuff that they see from their own parents in their own house. If not that, then a lot of it is peer pressure. But how I feel about it, I'm same as you. I don't like being uncomfortable. once I ask you your age and you start stuttering, 20, no, let me get up out of here. I'm out. You ain't finna R. Kelly me. You're not finna R. Kelly, because the police don't give a damn about, oh, well, she lied. Police don't give a damn about that. Police still gonna take your ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I work too hard to get to where I'm at to get arrested for mess with some underage shit. No, I'll be quick to check them ID. Let me see your ID. They be like, oh, why you gotta check my ID? Nah, because my life is on the line, not yours. I'm the one that's gonna be in prison if it come to find out your ass underage, not you. They just gonna send you back on home to your damn moms, continue doing what you want to do. I'm the one that's spending the next 5, 10, 15 years in prison for some damn nonsense that you lied about. I don't got time for that.
No.
Time for that. No, I'm quick. I'm quick to check that ID. I don't give a damn about that. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
You see it happen too often.
It happens very often. And I watch stuff like when they go out to like, basically they're catching the predators, like they're acting like they're like a minor or whatever, and they'll meet and they'll confront them. I love that type of stuff, because please confront them. Please put their face out there, like, please, because
Chris Hansen, I think his name is Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator.
He's one of them, but it's just like a few TikTok pages that, you know, just pop up when I'm scrolling sometime, and it's a few people out here doing it, and it's really sad, because a lot of the time they know. Like, that's the thing too. Like, okay, it's one thing that you look like it and they don't know, but you knew.
Exactly.
That gets me even more. It's like, and then how did you feel about, I don't know if you saw it, but it was like, I don't know if they got arrested, but I know that they had got charges. It was like a lot of political people, like governors of different states and stuff, or mayors of different states, that were charged with like child pornography and
man. Listen, they out here, and this is the thing that I try to tell people all the time, man. Stuff like that, when you're in that type of tax bracket, those things tend to happen. Like, I don't know if you know the story, the backstory of Annie, the old Annie, the original Annie, the black and white one.
No.
She was an underage girl in Hollywood, and she was sexually assaulted by a lot of the writers and producers. Mind you, this girl was barely 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at people like what's the other guy's name? He's a huge ass producer in Hollywood. Woody Allen or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he adopted a little Asian girl when she was like 3 or 4 years old, and then when she turned 18, he married her. And so I'm like, what the hell is going on? So you can only imagine what he was doing to that little ass Asian girl in his house. And to this day, they're still married. If you look them up, they're still holding it like that. That was his daughter. Well, not biological daughter, obviously, but that was his daughter that he adopted. He adopted a girl out of Asia, a homeless girl that didn't have, you know what I'm saying, nowhere to go, out of Asia, barely spoke English. You know what I'm saying? Adopted her, and then when she turned 18, he married her. Stuff. A lot of these guys do stuff like that all the time, man. They like, and they have so much money backing them. The same thing with Harvey Weinstein or whatever his name is, Harvey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had a whole island full of underage damn girls. Yes, bro. They do stuff like this all the time, man. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. They have the money to defend them in court.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Because like you said, just imagine. Just like, did you see the it's a black couple, but basically I think he was dating her mom at first, and basically saw her grow up, and now they're married. I think she's like 18 and he's like 40 something.
Yeah, the Mike Huggabook. Yeah, I did a video on that. Yeah,
real?
So he was apparently they wasn't officially dating from what the mom said. They was never dating. She was prostituting herself. She was prostituting herself. She was in and out of jail. She didn't have money and stuff like that. And you know, when you have certain records, you know, on your arrest record, you can't get jobs. So she would prostitute herself, and he was, quote unquote, what she said, what was my favorite customer. That's what the mom said. So he would come and have sex with her and pay her for it, and she made him her daughter's you know, basically her godfather.
Right.
Her godfather. And then when she turned 18, he made her his wife. It was craziness, bro. It was craziness.
That is crazy.
And I put the mom. I put the mom at the blame, because why in the hell are you making a man that you prostitute yourself with the godfather of your damn daughter? That doesn't make sense. Why would you want a guy like that around your damn daughter?
You know, people get me. You know, I don't. Sometimes I just don't even know what to say, so I don't say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I encourage people to speak on it, man. When stuff like that happens, bro, I'm gonna always make a video. I'm gonna always talk about it, because it's really a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? And I have like I said, I don't have any kids, but I'm a godfather to 3 kids, to 2 boys and 1 girl. I would never look at my goddaughter as a potential damn wife. Like, what the hell? No, like, she's only 2 right now. You literally sit there and watch them grow up. My oldest godson, he's around 9 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you would never want to grow up and see, you know what I'm saying, whether you're a godfather or not. But just seeing a girl from a child to become a grown adult, the first thing is going to be, oh yeah, I want to wife you. Like, no, I'm looking at you like you damn near my damn daughter. I was changing your damn diapers, and you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, no, that's the whole thing. I don't put any of the blame on her, because she's young. She's a child. She's 18. She don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do dumb things when you're growing up. I put all the blame on him, and most of the blame on the mother for making a guy like that her daughter's godfather. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's yeah. I just feel like, and then it also could just be some type of trauma, because I just feel like a lot of things they happen from experience, like,
yeah.
And sometimes people just be holding on to it, and they feel like what they're doing is the correct thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't even know how. I feel like she should know that doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah.
But it has to be something that just made her feel like that was right. Like, and that's what situations like that honestly kind of make me sad. Because now the trauma has now gone to her daughter, who's with this guy. And when this all comes crashing down. You know, I don't like to speak down on people, but come on now.
It's
Like
gonna come down. It's gonna come down.
it's something's gonna happen. That's, you don't know how that's gonna affect her.
Yeah.
And that all just stemmed from her mom.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just generational curses.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's sad. A lot of these situations out here are sad, for real. Especially with like single parents. And because a lot of the time I feel like I've been around a lot of females who feel like they have to have a man.
Yeah.
And that's because they probably saw their mom chasing men, or men in and out, different men in and out of their mom life. Like,
Yeah.
it's sad. And I honestly feel like I was put in my family to break the generational curse, because I refuse. I cannot imagine. Like right now, my grandma, I love her to death. She's such a beautiful woman. But it's something ain't clicking. You know, something, and it hasn't clicked her whole life. And it's like I refuse to be like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, I will never chase a man. You know, I just can't. And that's why it's just like, the people that are, you know, that they are placed here to go through these things, it's just like, dang. Cause like, you can change it, you can break it. And that's what I feel like gonna happen. Like, I don't feel like it's gonna be, it's gonna hurt that girl in the beginning when she realizes like she's doing something stupid.
Yeah.
But when she realizes that she did the right thing, you know, or that it was just an experience, or that she went through this lesson, I feel like she's gonna be like really strong, for real. Cause that's gonna take a lot out of her, for real. That's crazy. I don't know.
You gotta make sure you stay in your kid's life, man. That's why
Yes.
I'm telling you, I refuse, bro. I'm not having kids until, number one, until marriage, until I know I'm financially stable enough, until we're good. Cause like it's just like you said, I'm here to break my damn generation, my generation's curse. I was the first guy in my family to graduate, you know, high school, of course, in college too. But I was the first guy in my family to graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? My little brother that's coming up under me, he gonna be next up. You know what I'm saying? So majority of the guys in my family either convicted felons or they dropped out and joined the military. You know what I'm saying? So that was my only two options, you know what I'm saying, be a convicted felon or join the damn military. And when I was younger, I wanted to join the military. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, see, that military thing, that is something else.
No, I'm glad I didn't join. I'm glad I didn't join. You know,
I'm glad you did one too.
I'm glad I did join.
I'm glad.
Cause my dad was in the military. He's still in. He's been in the military for over 20 years. And I wanted to join when I was 17. I was gonna drop out of high school and then join. And my dad was like, no, man, you're going to college. I was like, damn. So, but everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, for sure. No,
Yeah.
seriously. Okay, I got a question. You are older than me, so I want to see what your answer
How
will be.
old are you? I don't ask that.
I'm gonna be 23 in 24 days.
Uh-oh. What is that? Capricorn or Aquarius?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Okay. All right. Okay. See, two water signs. See, I see. It's something. Okay. All right.
I'm an air sign.
No, Aquarius is water.
Air.
I thought Aquarius was
It's
water.
crazy though, because we're the water bearers.
Okay.
So that's probably why you think that, but we're air signs.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. I always thought Aquarius is water signs. Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah, air sign. But yeah, so my question is, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it. Could you be with someone that you aren't sexually attracted to or physically attracted to, I guess. Like they do everything else right. They're a great person, but you aren't physically attracted to them. Could you be with a person like that?
I don't think so.
Why not though? Why not? I have to know.
Because so for me, I'm only attracted to black girls. I don't date. I've never dated a white girl before. I've never done like I've never been with a white girl before. I've had many opportunities, especially when I got into into grad school. Majority of them is Caucasian, but I don't find, in my opinion, I'm not attracted to them. I don't find them attractive. And number one, that's number one. Number two, I want to be with someone that's a representation of me and knows the nonsense that we go, not just me, but that we damn go through. And I also want to have kids that's a reflection of me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to have a son that's my complexion. I want to have a daughter that's my complexion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If not close enough to it.
Right.
But I've never found, like I've never been with Caucasian. I've never been with an Asian girl before. I've dated like Indian and Hispanics before, but like darker complexion Hispanics, like, you know what I mean? Like from like the DR or Puerto Rico or something like that. I've just, in my honest opinion, I've never found them attractive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never wanted to, I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. I don't think so. No, I have. If you're not black or dark complexion, if you're not that, then I don't see myself with you. I don't see myself even getting sexually close to you. Like maybe when I was younger, when I was 19, I didn't care. But now that I'm grown, I'm trying to settle down. Now it's like, no, I don't see it. I don't see it happen. I don't see it happen.
Yeah.
Like that's like the first thing. Guys, like men are very visual. We're like very visual creatures. So if we don't find you physically or sexually attractive when we look at you, then 9 times out of 10 it's not going to work in the relationship. It's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Work out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And my mom is like, when you get older, you'll understand. And I'm like, I don't think so. Like, how are you gonna tell me that I'm gonna be okay with the ugly person? Like, if I feel like you're unattractive, how are you gonna tell me I'm gonna be okay with that? Like, I probably could be a good friend to you. Like, I wouldn't care to be a friend with you, but why would I force myself to? I don't know. My mom's like, it's not all about that. I'm like, okay. But I just have to ask you because you're older than me. So I'm like, I want to see, because she said when I get older. So I'm like, let me see what he said.
Yeah. She's right. She's right. If we're not physically, it's like sexual attraction is one thing, but the physical attraction, you have to be at least physically attractive, because you can be physically attractive as far as like your face and stuff like that, but sexually attractive is different. Like you having like full lips, you know, a fat ass, big titties and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been with girls that I found sexually attractive but not physically attractive, but I never officially dated them. I just wanted to sleep with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that like being sexually attractive only gets you sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's about as good as it can lead to a relationship, but the relationship not going to do good. Like, you know, no relationship built off lust lasts forever, because that lust burns out, and once it burns out, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because more than likely, they didn't caught feelings, thought it was something more than what it was.
Exactly.
That's too much.
I've never been with a Caucasian girl, bro. I've never done it like a sexual. Okay. I had one quote. I wouldn't even call it sexual activity, because I ain't even finished. I'll call it one sexual activity, but it didn't go all the way. She was Caucasian. She was Caucasian. Yeah, with the Caucasian girl. Yeah. It was that was oh god, that was embarrassing. that story was crazy, man. But I've never I've never I just don't see myself doing it, man. I don't see myself going all the way. I don't even want to count that as a sexual altercation, because again, like I said, we didn't even go all the way. Like I walked out halfway through. So yeah.
Hold up. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Is it gonna hang up?
Oh, try and see. I don't know. You can try and see.
Can you still see me?
No, I can't see you, but you're good. I can hear you though. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because my mom is trying to call me. But yeah. But okay. Yeah, see, that's a good way to put it. That's a good question. Okay, so all right. Because I've noticed before, like when I was talking to somebody, I just like we stopped having things to talk about. Do you think that you could be in a relationship with somebody that y'all have nothing to talk about? Like y'all just sit around each other. It's just that, like y'all just there, like y'all really just together, basically.
I think I can. I'm more of a I forgot my homegirl told me that she's like your love. I think she said love language. She said your love language is like touch or something like that, like touching or something like physical touch or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I still don't understand fully what it means, but I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not that talkative like in person. Like of course on social media, yeah, I talk and stuff like that. But in person, I'm not really that talkative, man. Like majority of the girls I've talked to, they always talk way more than I do. And I'm more of a listener than anything. Like I can listen like my ass off to people because once I catch you in the lie, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You said this, but now you're saying, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We don't have to talk all the time. We can just lay up, chill, vibe, listen to music, watch TV, do whatever. Hell, stare at the damn stars. You know what I'm saying? I love going to the beach. You know what I'm saying? So we can just sit and just stare at the damn stars at night and just chill and vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't always have to be something where it's like a full long conversation all day and night and stuff like that, because eventually you would run out of things to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't mind it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with couples that doesn't talk much. Like, a lot of people will try to be like, oh, there's something wrong with it. Like, no, like a lot of people don't talk, man. Like there's people that's introverted, there's people that extroverted, there's people that just don't communicate their feelings. You know what I'm saying? I happen to be one of them. I don't really talk that much when I'm in a relationship. I don't really talk that much. I listen to everything that you say though.
Oh,
I definitely listen.
I get
You prefer a guy that talks a lot?
Okay, I'm not gonna say you have to talk a lot, but talk back. Like I've been with, because I can't be talkative, but sometimes when I'm talkative, I feel like it's topics that deserve a response.
Yeah.
And they just sit there and it's like, okay, I'm gonna just shut up. I don't like that. Like if I do want to talk back.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I do want you to just listen, yeah. But if it's something that is like I'm intrigued about and I want you to like, engage with me, it's like, dang, like, okay. But yeah, I don't have to talk all day, but just talk back. That's it. Listen sometimes, talk back sometimes.
No, that's real. I mean, that's fair. I mean, the least you can do is respond to a damn question, don't, instead of like, yeah, no, yeah. Like, nah, bro, at least give some type of context behind your answer.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I feel that. Feel what? Like what? Say something like, come on, like.
Yeah, that sounds like my response. That sounds like something I said. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not that talkative in person, bro. I don't really be talking that much in person. Like even my coworker's like, you're so quiet in your office. I'm like, bro, I ain't really got nothing to talk about, man. Like I do my 8 hours and I go home. That's it. That's about it. It ain't nothing against you. I ain't got no issues with nobody. It's just I don't know. I just don't have much to talk about.
That's crazy. I get it though. I get it.
What would you date outside, or do you date outside your race?
I have dated a Dominican before. That's really the furthest outside of my race. But he was an imitation of this. So it didn't really, the only thing that was really different was, of course, his physical look, but nah, never really like anybody that wasn't, I mean, a Caribbean, yeah, but I feel like they still black.
Yeah.
They just speak a little, you know, a little twang.
Yeah.
So, but nah, I don't think I could, especially not. No offense to them. You know, some of them are nice looking, but I couldn't date.
Yeah.
I couldn't go that far. I couldn't.
I'm telling you, I could not go that far, man. Like the one that I said, okay, let me try and see what happened. She messed it up for all the white girls. So I'm like, y'all blame her. My freshman year, y'all blame it on her, because I was curious about, like I said, when I was younger, I didn't care. But now that I'm older, I know for a fact that I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to do this, that, I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to do all these things. I definitely want to have kids, man. I tell people all the time, like ever since I was younger, every time I dreamt of having kids, I dreamt of girls. So I know for a fact I'm having all girls. I've never dreamt of having a boy as a son. I never had a dream.
What if you you're gonna have a boy then?
That's interesting. Like people say the other way, because I want all boys, to be honest with you. I don't even want girls, because if I have a girl, she end up being like how I was in high school and in college, I'm gonna have a heart attack, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a stroke, aneurysms. I'm having all that.
Not aneurysm, Lord.
I'm having all that. I'm having all that, man. Because I was a problem child. I don't know what my issue was, man. I had issues. That's all I'm gonna say. I had issues. So if my daughter ends up being anything like how I was in high school, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I honestly really want a son. I want a son, but being that I want a son so bad, I just feel like I'm gonna have a daughter. I feel like I'm just gonna have a daughter, because that's a lot of people that I know. They say that at first they wanted the opposite of what they had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Lord, well, because I know I'm gonna get my attitude back. I know I'm gonna get it right back, and I can't. I just know I'm gonna get it. But I feel like a son would be so cool, especially because I used to be a tomboy. I still low key am a little bit, but
I don't get that vibe from you, bro. I get that chilled vibe, bro. I don't get that, like, I don't know. I guess because like the tomboys that I know, they're not even tomboys in my opinion. They're like full on involved in the gay community. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't see it as that. I think that tomboy is kind of like I don't know how to put it, man. I don't know. But I never got that from you, from your profile. I never got that vibe from you.
see, I'm trying to be more feminine. I'm trying to unleash that side. It's interesting because I feel like it has something to do with my upbringing. Like, my mom was always like, you don't need to be wearing tight clothes. You know,
Yeah.
I prefer now I prefer men clothes. Like, I sometimes I shop in the men's section just because I want my clothes to look a certain way. Or
Yeah.
and then I love sports. Most of my friends are, well, for real, all my friends are males. So yeah, I don't know. I be wanting to go throw the football sometime. I can't throw it by myself. But I used to be like fully in the streets playing, what is it? What's the football, like when they touch you? They don't tackle. Yeah, two-hand touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be out there with the boys in the neighborhood. Like, I really used to be a tomboy. But yeah, sooner or later I started being like, I need to get to my feminine side. So I try to show it. But then it's also probably like my confidence with my feminine side, because I'm confident, looking like a dude, like putting on some fly clothes, but when it comes to my feminine side, it's like that's what I'm working on. So you probably do feel like I am more feminine than tomboyish, because I have been trying to work on that side of me, for real, just being confident with that part of me.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. No,
the last relationship I was in, because like I feel like I have a nice body. I can't help that though. So like the last relationship I was in, he was just so, he used to talk so down, like you want to dress like a hoe, this and all of that. And it's like, why I gotta dress like a hoe? Because I look good in the shirt, like, or this, it fits me a certain way. Like, why I gotta be all that, you know? And that's another thing that probably just was in my head, like, well, dang, like, is that what people thinking? Like, maybe I shouldn't wear this and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to be more comfortable with myself. That's another thing I just had to get out of that relationship. It was terrible.
I'm about to say, man, damn, he had to come at you like that. Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know. Some guys are insecure, man. A lot of guys are insecure as hell. They don't want other guys looking at they damn girl and this, that, and the third. But I be telling guys all the time, man, like especially the younger ones, like, bro, these are the bad, attractive women that y'all want. You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna be the only one that's looking at him? Like, come on, bro. Like, no, you're gonna have guys looking, especially like a lot of guys that I know. First thing they say, oh yeah, I want a girl with a fat ass. I want a girl with a fat titty. So the other guy looking, now you getting jealous. Now you getting insecure. Like, bro, what you expect? What's gonna happen? You think you the only guy that like girls with fat asses? No, you gotta
right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, guys gonna damn look. You know what I'm
saying? But when a guy see that you insecure, now they on the prowl. Like, you supposed to be right there. You supposed to know what you got. You supposed to stand beside her. Like, why you downgrading her? You know, trying to put negative thoughts in her head versus saying you look good. I'm not gonna keep. You know, I'm not gonna let you out my sight or something like that. Like, don't. Why you gotta put me down? Cause I look good. Like, exactly. Now you done made me uncomfortable, and now it's like I don't got confidence like that. Nah.
I ain't got time for that, man. I don't like. I personally don't like when guys do and say stuff like that. Like, bro, if you're gonna date an attractive ass girl, a beautiful girl, like this is the stuff that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this is stuff that's gonna come with it, man. So and me personally, I don't. I mean, I'm not picky. Like I just want you to be. I just want to have some type of attraction to you. You don't have to have no fat ass and fat titties. Just come to me natural. That's it. That's all I want. No, don't come to me. Don't come to me with no BBL. Don't come to me with no breast implant, Dr. Miami. Because a lot of it, again, like I said, in South Florida, that's how it is. Everybody going to damn Dr. Miami. We knew about Dr. Miami before his name was Dr. Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody went down there to get some type of enhancement. You know what I'm saying? So, it's an epidemic down here, man. So I prefer natural girls. So to find a natural girl down here in South Florida is I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but they're outnumbered by the girls that got some type of breast implants or ass injections or something. Like, they got majority of girls here, they got something done. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. Do you feel like social media causes a lot of this?
No, I don't. I think social media made it worse because it was already here.
Right.
It was already here. Like, for example, we have something called Strax Rejuvenation, which is a huge plastic surgeon doctor office in South Florida. It was everywhere. And I'm talking about late 90s, early 2000s. I was in middle school, high school, hearing about girls doing stuff like this. This is before social media. You know what I'm saying? So they were still doing it. I think that social media just
broadcasted it.
They broadcasted it. It made girls feel like they have to compete with each other in doing this damn dumbass nonsense. Like, bro, get the hell out of here, bro. Like, nah, man. Like, me personally, I prefer you to be natural. I don't give a damn if you flat chest and a flat ass. I'm gonna show you why I love this flat chest and flat ass. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for that. And it really sucks because a lot of the girls will come. Like, one chick that I was talking to a while back. She's very cute, very attractive, but she doesn't have ass, and she's constantly talking about, oh, I want to get ass injections, I want to get ass injections, this, that, and third. I'm like, bro, no, bro, like, you're good. Like, I don't give a damn about you having a fat ass. Like, no, bro, like, as long as you wasn't born with what I wasn't born with, like, you know what I'm saying? We good. That's all I care about. That's all I damn care about. That's it. As long as we ain't got that problem, we good. All that other stuff I can care less for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I prefer you to be all natural, 100% natural. You flat chest, you flat ass. Ayo, it is what it is. Hey, trust me, I'm gonna still make it work. Please believe.
Right, like
I'm gonna still make it work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Oh, what my phone? Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I know you got stuff to do. Oh, we've been talking for a minute, so I know if you got to go, it's all good. Oh, unless you got another question.
Oh yeah, we have been talking for a while. I don't. I feel like we talked about a lot.
You got me wanting to smoke now, man. Look at you. Oh my God. See, bad influence.
Oh, sorry.
I can smell it through the laptop. I can smell it.
I'm sure you can. I know you can. I know you can. My fault.
No, you good, man. Handle that, man. Handle that. No, I can't. It's been so long, man. And like I said, when I fly to LA, man, it's gonna be a movie, bro. It's gonna be a movie. Because by the time I get there, my social media jail should be over with. Because I think I'm in Facebook and YouTube jail for I think another 12 days or 15 days or some shit like that.
Dang.
So, bro, they be going in on me, bro. I'm telling you, they be going. People like, why you don't be posting on Instagram? I'm like, bro, because every time I go live, because I used to go live often. I used to do live sessions, all this, that, and the third. And because of the topics I was having, it was flag the hate speech, flag this, that, and third. You know, so it just kind of made me. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to do this shit no more. But then I'm like, no, you know, they trying to silence me because they see I'm getting noticed. So let me try to, you know what I'm saying? Try
do it a different way.
Exactly. Try to do it another way because. Like I said, a lot of the people that subscribe to me, they not even getting my notifications, bro. They not even getting my notifications. You know what I'm saying?
That's
my views used to be in the hundreds and then the thousands. Now it's getting 10, 20, 30 views. I'm like, what the hell is why nobody seeing my damn stuff? People, I'm not getting on your notifications. I'm like, okay, now I know for a fact it's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So now I have to think of other ways to get myself my damn name back up there, man. So
yeah, I'm glad you're not gonna stop it.
No, I ain't gonna stop.
Just figure that out.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you do your thing, man. Keep me posted. Let me know. Let me know what's up, man. Put one in the air for me.
Yes, always. You know it's legal here.
Huh?
I say, you know it's legal here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was legal in Virginia. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all, yeah.
I thought I should say that.
Oh, you ain't gonna say it, man. Look, I ain't finna, man. You good? What you talking about?
No, because I know you recorded, so I'm like, let me just say, like, it's legal in the crib. It's definitely legal in the crib.
I'm cutting out when I because I'm gonna have to because it's been I want to say an hour. I can't. Okay, it's not gonna show me. It's been about 2 hours.
Way longer.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chop it up into like 15 or 20 videos, and I'm just gonna chop out the parts where you say you're stating, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna. You good. I ain't gonna do like that. The only thing I'm gonna put is I'll put like your Instagram name so people can hit you up and then ask you whatever question they want to ask you. And you gonna have 100 guys trying to get at you. I'm gonna tell you right now, because the last 2 girls I interviewed, they was like, oh, you got this guy, this, that, and I say, listen, I can't control that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. If they shoot their shot, hey, that's between y'all. Y'all gotta handle that. I can't stop that. I can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No,
it's definitely cool talking to you though.
No, I want to thank you for coming, and I want to show you your appreciation. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Trust me, I know you be having stuff going on with you, man. So I'm like, all right, like, you know, you got a lot of stuff going on, especially with your tattoo and stuff like that. So the fact that you even took a couple hours out your day to come on, you know what I'm saying, that means a lot. That means a lot.
Yeah, to start the year off right, because I know I was supposed to been doing it. That's my fault. I'm kind of off with time management a little bit.
No, you good. You good. Everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. Everything happened the way it's supposed to happen.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to me though. I liked all the conversation we had for real.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Shout out your Instagram. Spell out your Instagram for people, because I'm gonna put it in the description too.
Okay, it's a Dodge as Jada, ADAJASJADA. And then Jada Tag Girl, of course. J. The Tag Girl. So, but that's it. That's all the social media. Yeah.
No Facebook, no Twitter, no. You.
I
know you said you got your
Facebook.
channel up soon, so.
Yeah, I'll probably get that rolling, but I don't have no Facebook. Okay. I never had a Facebook since it came out.
That's fair.
Interesting. A lot of people be like, "You never had a Facebook," but yeah, that's it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Put one in the air for me, man, because I'm hoping within the next couple weeks I'll be out there smoking. Hopefully you gonna get on the plane and slide out to LA with us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out there doing whatever the hell we do. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I know. I really would like to go though. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. All right, man. Please be safe, all right?
You too. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga get some money, they try to spit on it. They ain't put it on this bottle, so they can't sip on this. Don't you try to boost me up, don't try to get on, bitch.